Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zerg. So this is just a quick update to say warrior builds. This isn't a full comprehensive warrior build, as I haven't finished leveling mine yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the changes that happened today and how I'm working around them. So if you've already got a high level warrior, hopefully this will help and you can tweak your build how you need to. So basically today they've reduced the effectiveness of the water aura because it was far too powerful. Now, most warrior builds were running, say, a paladin-esque kind of build, which incorporated most of the healer tree to give us that water aura and the waters of life. But now, the amount of intelligence we need to stack to make it work just as well as it did before is ludicrous. We would need to take the entirety of the magic tree to get water aura to work as it did. So, what are we going to do about that? Well, we're going to dump it, because we're warriors, we don't need that. The only thing from the magic tree that I suggest you still keep is Counter Strike, which is after receiving damage, there is a 20% chance to reflect 50% of the damage back to the attacker. It's just free damage, you know. There is a chance to do more damage, and that's what we are. We're doing damage. So, how else do we build this? Well, I've made some tweaks. This is not a full finished build yet, so bear with me, but this is how I'm planning on doing it. We're going to be taking Power Parry, Merciless Attack, coming down the tank tree for Constitution, Shiny Plates, Heavy Plates, Constitution again, Tower. Not too worried about Warden at the moment, going to lay off that. We're picking up Strength, not going to bother with Nemesis or Arch Nemesis, taking both Strength and Constitution here. Earth Aura, because that's still as good as it was, we're keeping that. And Thick Skin, just for a lovely bit of Constitution. As you can see, we're very tough. And we're still sticking with Evasion Attack, Battle Heal, so we've got that lovely crit 5% healing. Having to take Spirit, and we're picking up Bloodletting. I'm still not sure whether these 2 points are worth it, because it does limit us to only using magical weapons. I'm going to try it, but I don't think Bloodletting is that good anymore. So I might dump these 2 points for something else soon, but I will do more research on it and let you know. So we've done the tank tree, then we're going to go over into the warrior tree. Taking what we usually take, Constitution into the warrior's path, into Strength, into Slasher, into Butcher, into Veteran, picking up Strength and Constitution, picking up Swift Blades, and then dropping it into Constitution down there. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to start going to the Barbarian tree, because what we're going to do is we're going to build a toolkit where we can use both weapons. So we're going to start up here with Strength into Jump Attack, into Double Jump, into Jump Attack 2. And then we're going to be picking up Strength here, Vigorous Deflection, Constitution, and then Strength. We will probably pick that Constitution node up at the end if we have the points for it. And then we're taking Bash, and then we're going to drop down here to the beginning of the Barbarian tree, taking Strength, Heavy-Handed, Strength, Constitution, Breach, Shockwave, and then Constitution. Now this is the fun part. I am only level 14, but I have found all of the Shroud Roots and Elixir Wells, and if you want a guide to that, please do just look back to yesterday's guides. I have a full video on where to find all of those. Now, this is where it's going to get fun, because what we're going to do is we're going to put a point into Relentless, then into Heavy Specialization, Barbarian, and Blood Rage, and then we're going to come down here and we're going to put points into Brute and Hammer Time. So we are going to be jumping between Sword and Board and then big hammers. Tricky situations where we need to be defensive, Sword and Board. Hammers when we want to lay down some heavy, heavy damage. And we have enough Constitution at the moment to basically let us roll through most hits. But we are going to be making sure to switch back to the shield to dance around, block, parry, and take advantage of Power Parry, Merciless Attacks, Bash, and Counter Strike. Now, this is not going to be the full build yet, because we're still going to have quite a lot of points to work with towards the end. And once we've done these, we probably will be working our way into the survivor tree just to get some more endurance, so that we're not just continuously falling over tired. But I think this is the way to go at the moment with the warrior, because with the amount of points we need to be laying down into the red side of the tree, the blue side, the magic side, if you want to go this side, just make a wizard. Honestly, the paladin builds aren't going to work as well anymore, and they require far too much investment in this side to make them work. So that's what we're thinking. And the reason we're going for brute and hammer time in this part is just to buff up our two-handed damage here. Sadly, this isn't two-handed axes as well, because for no reason, I prefer the two-handed axes. They're nicer, they feel nicer, they're faster, but they've arbitrarily decided that it's only hammers. So that's why it's just sticking with hammers for the barbarian tree, and then swords and axes for the sword and board. But yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of damage and just being able to soak up a lot of hits. That's what we've got. 2 more constitution nodes we can pick up. And yeah, that's going to really help us smooth this build out. Probably will go for Blood Warrior at some point, but that'll probably be towards the end, as it gels nicely with Merciless Attack, and we're going to be using that a lot more with the Barbarian skill set than we are with the Sword and Board. But yeah, there you go. That is how I'm planning on building the Warrior. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I really do. If you have, please like, subscribe, ring that little bell for notifications. It really does help us out. And please do remember, this is a work in progress and subject to change. So if you've got any ideas, I'd love to hear them down below. So just comment and let us know what you think. Or if you can think of a better way of doing it, I'd also love to know. Because, you know, that's what this community is all about. Give and take, working together to try and find the best way to do things. As I was saying, if you've enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, ring that little bell for notifications. It really does help us out. And if you fancy it, check out the membership, which gives you access to the members-only Discord. You get access to all of these builds a lot earlier. You get access to all of the maps, all of the pins, all of the secret locations that we post up on the Discord site. You know, it's just fun. And also you get entered into the prize draw that we do every month, where you can win a selection of fabulous prizes. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you later.